Hello there. Well, I'm gonna tell you all of the story. Perhaps maybe that doesn't really exactly have a moral to it, but this story happened about 7 years ago when I was in ninth grade, of all times, and I was in a drama class that we had to do, and we had to do for a final project was to do this lip sync of a song, which we ultimately chose to do. The Vandals song, I got an idea for a movie, and it goes like this. And and what my group of me and three other guys decided to do was to do like a kind of a movie set with the key components of the movie industry. The director, actor, producer, etc. And I was the director of all sorts. And what we wore was basically pants and these really, really dark shirts. I don't exactly have that shirt anymore, but you can probably picture like a dark blue, dark gray, dark black or kind of shirt anyway. And we had to do was tape our roles on pieces of paper with like the word director or actor or well, all that sorts. And just before the song started, I had to do the kind of what the director does before the shoot. Quiet on the set, quiet on the set. And before I even got the chance to say anything, basically, well, I'll tell you that a little bit. But we were the third to last act to play in it. If I remember right. And when it was our turn to come, I had my megaphone ready to go and say what I had to say. And before I could even do that, basically the song started to play, and I was basically like, okay, what am I supposed to do? So I tossed the megaphone away, and basically I started playing. Normally I'm a left-handed guitar player, but I had to play right-handed, so it was kind of a thing. And it was very interesting. So during the song, the lyrics had to say about this person with a bottle of Mr. Pibb stuck to his finger, and actually one of our guys who was I think keyboard guy had to have this bottle of Mr. Pibb, which he actually had in his hand, and stuck it in his finger. And throughout the whole entire song, we had to try to get the thing out out of his finger. And when it came to do the solo of the song, which was towards the end of the song, I basically did kind of like what Angus Young would have done, and probably in his prime, was basically what I did was basically I went down on the ground and basically played this absolutely nuts on the floor, like actually doing the floor. So it was actually pretty nuts. The audience was going pretty nuts as well, if I remember it. It was absolutely pitch dark, except for a few stage lights that were coming on. And towards the back, we had this curtain draped in like sparkles. So that was pretty cool. And yeah. And soon after that was pretty much over, and I was pretty happy with what I just done. Absolutely going nuts on the floor. And basically the whole Mr. Pibb thing was actually staged. It was absolutely staged. There was no real element to it. And after that, I was kind of actually relieved that it was pretty much over. But it was probably one of the greatest memories of my life, and it was truly a surreal experience. So thanks for taking the time to listen to me do my story. So peace.